Have you guys ever played Terraria and thought to yourself, man, I need some new world gen. I'm tired of seeing the same old structures and biomes over and over again. But luckily for y'all, I found a couple of mods that could help switch that up and add in some new biomes and structures. In this video, we're going to be checking out the Verdant mod and the Remnant mod. Two mods that both add in some new biomes and some new structures. Keep in mind, all of these are first reactions of the mod. These are all clips taken from my live stream, so make sure y'all check out the Twitch if you want to ever catch me doing something like this live. But let's hop into the video. Verdant mod. Okay, it looks very colorful, very intriguing, very colorful. Now here's my question. Does it says it adds a biome, right? That's the first thing I want to check out. Oh, I see it. Ooh, so it's like a little layer in the jungle. Well, I know where I'm going. Let me turn on my light source. Boom, and I'm out to the Verdant, whatever this is called. What's this? Glowing? Break it. Light bulb. Petals. Okay. Definitely jungly, if that was a word I would use to describe. We got a tree here. Something died. Is that tree alive? I don't know. Lush wood. See how that lush wood looks. It do be looking lush. All right, let me turn on the brightness thing here, just so we can really see the whole biome. We got a little fly flying around. Lush wingle. Is that what that said? We got this. More lush wood. Okay. Floatai. Light bulb snail. What is that? See if I can click on it. Whoa. Passion flower bulb. Right click to open. Dang. Give me that loot. I mean, it looks cool. Definitely is probably one of the better looking modded biomes. It looks cool, but it doesn't seem like there's too much going on here. What is my reason to come here? As a Terraria player, you gotta ask yourself, why am I here? I like how this flower is like dropping water. Weeping bud. That's pretty cool. As a Terrarian, what is my objective coming here? What am I rewarded with? We gotta find it out. Let me look here at the modded NPCs. So there's this thing. Okay, this thing looks like it would assault me. Assault me. Yeah, look at that. How do I know? Bumblebees, which they just look like bigger bees. We got floatai, floatini, folifish. Fallifish, mossling, don't even know what that is when I summon it in. Light bulb snail, leafy snail. Okay, so not too much. Let's go back to the surface. Let's go ahead, let's take a look at all the goodies you get from this mod. So let's start with whatever. We'll start with the top. Lush armor, my favorite. It do be looking lush. All right, so this is a summoner set. Very interesting. It says +1 flat summon damage. I guess it's just like legit exactly 1 point to summon damage rather than a percentage. We got a lot of furniture. Who doesn't love furniture? People that don't build, that's who. There's a verdant pylon. That's actually kind of cool. There's a pylon for the biome. I like that. That's actually really cool. We got chests. We got vines. Here we go. We got an actual wall. I like this wall. This is a good wall. You can never go wrong with more wood types in like any video game. Who doesn't love wood? All right, let's see here. What else we got? We got a lush leaf one and living lush wood one. Pink petal one. Okay. Red petal one. We got a fishing rod. Cloud sprout. Whoa. It's kind of cool. This is really cool. Hey, I like that. Make a little obstacle course, a little elevator or something. Can I go through one another? Oh yeah. Make a little elevator. Remains even upon world exit. So you really could make like an elevator. That's actually kind of cool as hell. I like that. And then we got lush tools. Lush healing staff. Summons a sacred healing flower. Stay near the plant to gain some extra regen. You can only summon one at a time. Whoa. Cool. So it doesn't seem like there's too much content wise, but there's a lot decoration wise, which is honestly kind of cool. We got some accessories here too. Yeah, nice little mod. This would be a nice little mod to add into like a big mod pack if you want a little extra stuff going on. It does add in like a pretty big biome. Like look how big this biome is. But other than that, you know, I definitely wouldn't say it's a mod that you would install by itself and do a playthrough of. Remnants mod. This mod rewrites most of the world generation and does not have built-in compatibility. Used with other large mods is not recommended. Sounds good. Let's get it. You can definitely tell there's some changes right off the bat Let's reveal the map, and oh my god. Now this is how I want Terraria World Gen to be. This looks amazing. What the heck? This is crazy. There's so much. We got a little ocean like ruin over here. Even the ocean itself is different. This looks like there's coral everywhere. So many structures. Like holy, this is a big boy right here. It's gonna be a lot we're gonna be looking at. Let's get straight to it though. Let's start checking things out. Let's start with these like sky islands. Probably isn't too much to some of them. Yeah, look at that. There's some ores and stuff on some of them. We want to check out the ones that really got something in them. This one has a little gem deposit. Cool. I like this. Gives you more incentive to go to the sky because there's a little bit more loot to find up here. And then we got a little house right here. A little schloot in the house. What do we got? Nice little Star Fury. Another house here. This is a nice big house. A little jungle variant over here. A lot of platinum up here. And then we got this little like jungle like village here. A little jungle in the sky village. Pretty cool. I do like how there's ropes to like ascend and descend. Very nice. What do we got in the chest? Fairly tame chest. Fairly whack chest if I'm being honest. I like this little rope bridge right here. That is a terrible chest. I've seen some bad chests in Terraria, but this one, the only thing that's making it good is that single gold coin. We got monsters up here. Goblin scout just chilling up here in the sky. What's up? Now that we have checked out the sky stuff, let's start with the ocean. How is the ocean looking? It's looking a lot better if I'm being honest. I like that it actually has some like layers to it instead of it just being like a giant bowl. Like look at this. Coral stone actually being used. I haven't even seen coral stone if I'm being honest, but this is really cool seeing it used. I like this a lot because I do feel like the ocean's probably one of the most boring things in Terraria because there's like nothing to do there besides fight Duke, fish, swim. I don't know. It's not like you have to fight the pirates out here specifically. No incentive, and Duke is an optional boss too, so there really is no incentive to come out here. Pretty realistic coral reef. Yeah, I like it. I like the coral reef a lot. We got a tree right here. This living room tree looks cool. I like that. It's actually like got like a shape to it rather than just the same shape all living wood trees have. This chest way better than that other chest I found. Got another living wood tree. This one's a very unique one. Look at this. Look at the shape on this one. I like how the dungeon legit is underground. Look at this. This is kind of cool. This might just be Terraria World Gen. Kind of like a hidden, like you wouldn't even know it's here. If you were just like staying high up, like you would barely even see that it's there. If you're playing with a zoomed in camera and you jump over this gap, you wouldn't even know the dungeon was down here. I do like how the Crimson, instead of it, you know, having that like usual cave into the Crimson, we now have like a legit cave system, which this is honestly a cool idea. I like this. I would say that Terraria's cave systems need a little improving. A lot of the time, you know, your cave in Terraria, you come up to a wall and then boom, that's the end of the cave. Hope you had fun. And then we got all the hearts spread out around everywhere. Kind of cool. Might be hard to make space to fight the brain if you don't have like bombs, but I still like this idea. What is this? This is a hellhole? No, this just goes down. So we just get like a nice little straight entrance into a cave. I kind of like that. I kind of mess with that. All right, moving on to the desert. The desert definitely looks different. You got sturdy fossil just like as a regular ore now. Pretty cool. And I like how the desert just looks different. And then we come over here and look at that. Desert pyramid, even bigger than before. Looks a lot cooler. We got mummies here, early game. I know the mod said that it does modify enemies and AI. That's probably the reason why we're getting mummies here. Let me see what this looks like without light. Looks pretty cool. I'm gonna keep the light on though. I like how the mummies actually pop out of the sarcophagus. That's pretty cool. Like, look at that. He's in there. Boom. Pops out. You actually need keys to open this up. Okay, let me pop out some keys. What kind of loot we got? Ooh, flying carpet. Love me a flying carpet. Dune Rider boots. Oh, another great accessory. Flying carpet. I can't even really say if flying carpet's a great accessory because guess what? I never get it. It's kind of like a little big area down here that leads into the caves. That's cool. I like that. So a little way to get into the desert caves here. Also, free bass statue. Come on now. You know how hard it is to find bass statues? I barely ever find them. Yeah, I like this a lot. This is probably my favorite structure so far from the mod. Jungle was popping with the jungle. We got some structures here in the jungle. Cool little structure. I don't really know what it's supposed to be. It looks like a skyscraper, low key. Abandoned skyscraper. Yeah, like I said, like having structures like this gives so much more like life to Terraria. Like there was people here before you. There is history in the world. It's really cool. My favorite thing about having like generated structures in video games. The little like sunken city over here in the ocean. Sunken castle, it looks like. So what's popping in the sunken castle? What kind of loot do we got in here? And then the loot themselves are in these kegs, crates, whatever. Kind of cool. The loot kind of though. So this might be like our early game structure to explore. I don't know if this type of loot is incentive enough to come over here. I need a little bit of something, you know? All right, now we're going to the jungle. Wow, the jungle temple is a pyramid now. All right, first structure. Let's go to this one. Little bee structure. Whoa, what the heck is this? It's like a door or something. What is this? Look. Oh, hive key. What the heck? Hey, yo. This just led us to the B dimension? Okay, I wasn't expecting that. That is honestly the last thing I expected from this mod was a B dimension. So now I know where the honey slime is supposed to be chilling. I like how the background is a giant like beehive. This is cool. This is honestly unexpected and cool. I do wish there's probably more enemies here, like more bee type enemies and not hornets. Need bee enemies, not hornets. Hopefully in the future they work on that. If we can get like 3 to 4 new bee enemies in here. Now here's my question. Let me go ahead and let me expose the whole map. Is there a... Oh, okay, yeah, there's stuff in here. And the queen bee is in here. You get a nice little queen bee arena. I like this a lot. This is cool as hell. I kind of hope in the future they maybe make like a tougher fight or even like a different queen bee. Like they don't gotta add like a bunch of new attacks, but maybe just make her harder or a couple of new attacks. You know what I'm saying? Maybe change her sprite up a little bit, because like the biome and everything is cool, but like if the queen bee fight is the same as the queen bee on the surface, you know, there ain't much to it. You know what I'm saying? Well, I don't know. Can you even fight the queen bee on this? Because they just got regular queen bees. No, they don't. Okay, so they give you a reason to have to go there then. I like that. I like that. Moving on. Structure. Underground structure. Damn, that was a loud ass bat noise. Holy. Why is it so loud? Where are they coming from? Oh, I see him. I see him. You see the little eyes when they're hanging upside down. All right, what's in the chest? Okay, not a bad chest at all. Probably one of the better chests we've seen next to the desert ones. But like I said, it's cool having all these loot structures different. Like these look like actual mine shafts compared to what they look like in Terraria, where they're literally just like a box house and they're just called mine shafts. This actually looks like a mine shaft. Looks like they're setting up, you know, all the structures and stuff to mine around the area, support beams and everything. Now let's head into the big boy here. How do we get in? Is this how we get in? Is through the top? I'm in this bitch. What's popping in here? Of course, we got the snakes. I wonder if there's still traps. Is there still traps and stuff in here? Yeah, we got spike traps over here. I will say though, the one thing I do enjoy about the jungle temple, there isn't much to enjoy about it, but the one thing I do enjoy is how random its generation can be. So I don't know how much of this design will be random in multiple playthroughs of this mod. What's popping in the chest? See, I like how they add a lot more to chests. This is a nice big area to fight the golem. Nice little big area, which I guess is a good thing. So maybe we're giving up the random structure to have a good golem arena every time, because I've had some terrible structure generation of the temple where like the golem fight was damn near impossible. I think it was one of the master mode summoner worlds where I legit had like this much room. Like it was just like enough to run back and forth so he doesn't hit me. But yeah, there you go. There's that. Let's hit up some of the structures, like some of the regular structures in the caves now. Get these nice little, like, I don't know, is this like a castle? Buried castle is what it looks like. I do like how the bats spawn in. Alright, look, you see the little dude down there? You walk past them, they spawn in. I could probably throw hands with Golem IRL. Low key. Snow biome, little underground snow biome, castle area, palace. Flinks chilling in here. What's up, Flinks? Yeah, let's go to hell. Let's check out these structures in hell. Look at really cool. It's got like these stone like pillars, stalagmites, galactus, whatever. I like that. It's got little cages. Very cool. Definitely more hellish. This is when I hear the word hell, I expect more deviousness. Is that a word? Torture. hard stone brick. That stone is hard. I felt it. Not harder than me, but I felt it. What is that? Diamond? Sulfur stone? Cool. But I like this a lot. This looks better than the dumb hell, I don't know, fucking hotel. Whatever the hell structures are in vanilla Terraria. Just straight up just like pillars. They look like the box houses I build for NPCs. I just make like a big hotel. This looks better. Got a lot more character to it. If the rent is looking cheap, you know, your boy might have to live here. I thought there's a lot of obsidian down here. That makes it so like you don't gotta go, you know, up higher to get obsidian. You could just snag it right here. Honestly, great feature. This is a great home for the NPCs. You're not wrong. You might be onto something. Get die. Yeah, cool mod. I like it. Definitely a mod that you might throw in if you want to have a new like experience with the terrain generation and stuff. In terms of like actual content though, if you're looking to do like a full playthrough with some new content, it's not one of those mods. So you might have to throw in a little extra, I don't know, more enemy mod or something doing this mod. Still a cool mod though. I respect the generation, the structure generation.